افغانستان خو ډیر بد حال دی. افغانستان ته ضروری ده چې وکټ واخلي، ډیره ضروری ده. سکور ډیر زیات دی، د افغانستان نه ډیر زیات سکور شوی دی. کار ده چې یو وکټ واخلي. ملګرو څوک چې نوي راځي باید د چینل سبسکرایب کړي، دا به ستاسو ډیره لویه مهرباني وي. دې سره یو بله شپږیزه څه کوي؟ میچ شاټ خطرناک بیټسمین د اسټرالیا له طرفه ښي لاس توپوهنه کوي. بله خوا د ټریوس هیډ د 15 توپونو 6 منډې کړې دي. افغانستان ته پکار ده که میچ د انګلینډ په شان ګټل غواړي نو وکټ ضروري ده. ملګرو ویډیو مخ ته شیر کړئ. ملګرو حالات بیخي ګډ وډ ده، الله دې ورحمیږي. بال مس شو، کومه منډه پرې رانغله. ګورو چې څه کېږي. افغانان ډېر پرشر کې دي. فضل حق خپل لومړي اوور کې 10 منډې ورکړي، عظمت الله عمرزي دویم اوور روان دی 14 منډې ورکړي دي، 4 ایکسټرا راغلي دي. ګورو چې څه کېږي. څلوریزه په لوخري بال هم ضروري ده. څه کوي میچ شاټ؟ میچ شاټ داسې ډېر تیزه لوبه کوي ملګرو دا وخت. دعاګانې کوي چې وکټه لاړه شي. ملګرو لایک او چینل هم در سره سبسکرایب کړئ، ویډیو مخ ته شیر کړئ. افغانستان ته پکار ده چې وکټ ترلاسه کړي. وکټ ډېر ضروري ده. لومړي دریو اوورونو کې تقریبا 32 منډې. کرنټ رن ریټ چې اوسنی رن ریټ ده د اسټرالیا 10.8 او ورته پاتې 15.15 پر اوور. ملګرو افغانه لوبډله په دعاګانو کې یاد ساتئ. لومړی بال مس راغی، ډاټ شو. ګورو چې څه کېږي. الله دې وکړي چې افغانه لوبډله یې وګټي. ګورو په دوم بال شپږیزه بل ډاټ کوي اسټرالیا لوبډله. اسټرالیا لوبډله ډېره خطرناکه لوبډله ټاکل خوشحالو چې بعضې لوبې زخمي شول خو بیا هم دوی همغسې پیاوړه لوبډله لري. ما مخکې تاسې ته ویلي وو چې د ټاس ګټلو سره باید بالینګ واخلي. نه پوهېږم چې دوی څنګه پرېکړه کړې ده بیټینګ باندې. سعید لاهور هم د ایشیا ده خو ما تیز بالرانو ته پکې ډېر هیلپ میلاویږي. ګورو کوشش کوو تاسو سره لایف کمنټیټري شیر کړو څنګه مو چې مخکې شیر کوله. غواړم چې دا میچ تاسو سره شیر کړو.
More comfortable against pace. Matt Short's more comfortable against pace. So you think a guy on one leg, he's not going to be able to use his feet down the wicket. He's not going to be able to rotate strike. And I think Mohammad Nabi, yes, it's a risk. Obviously, there's only two fielders out, but it's one worth taking.
Go like, share, comment. Channel subscribe करने की रागले
Nabi got Tony DeZorzi.
वाजने मुंडा कदा जो खिदमत को फॉलो करना होगा लोगों को लाइव बना शेयर.
And Jamie Smith, first ball of his first over here 2 nights ago against England.
Saluriza.
Ata.
Garo wajat bisi kharab tha. Allah the raham.
It'll be interesting to see how soon he gets introduced in the attack. Oh no! He must be steaming. 42 without loss after 4 overs. Again, just drifting down the leg side. Helped on it. It should have just been a single. But Shah just didn't do the yards early enough. Almost fresh-aired it. You're defending a modest total. You need things to go your way. You need to create your own luck. Drop catch and a boundary. Not the best start. Since 2022, Travis Head strikes at 122 in the power play. Rohit Sharma, 121. Matt Short, 108 in the power play only since 2022. Both have names at the top of the strike rate list in the first power play. Out to deep square, out to deep square. Oh my God!
Drop.
Another one flawed. Rashid dropped one. A substitute fielder now has put down a sitter. Just said that they need to make their own luck and they need to take their chances. That's straight off the toe of the bat from Matt Short.
Oh,
they don't get much simpler than that. He allowed the ball to get too low on him. He just does a bit more work off the bat. He takes more step in, he takes it waist height comfortably. And if you do fumble it, you give yourself a second bite of the cherry. Emotions are high for Afghanistan at the moment. I think he was alluding at that it went into the lights.
The copper button.
If you look at the reaction from the fielder after he dropped the catch, straight away he pointed. That should have been taken. There's no excuses there whatsoever. There you go. Not really picking it up into the lights. You've got to take these chances now. Both the batters have got a life here. It's a hard job to come into and be a substitute fielder. One thing I will say, you're not wearing a cap. Sometimes the lights can get into
Indian
eyes. You've got to
Farote.
count on.
Pure Okula.
Generally, you're able to have it at a height that you can control.
Out. Out.
This time, Fullbody lead.
مصدره ويكت لالا بيسرهم أفغانستان لملي ويكت واخصلا
He's pumped the muscles of
توجي
shoulder.
تيزيا قبما تيزيا رواني تستا بولين تستا كيتش
They finally hang on to one.
نقول بدين لخوانا
Matt Short, he's been in good form.
مرة تستا خوان
He's
ديوكو
put over the leg side, but it's a leading edge.
مباراك مشا
Fullbody makes good ground. Gets back and takes a comfortable catch over his shoulder. As always,
Wow.
guns out. Matt Short goes for 20. Australia lose their first. It's 44 for 1. Australia's captain Steve Smith walks to the middle. There's been some fortune for Australia's batters, but they've flown out of the blocks here along with that good fortune. Been a great player for a long time, Steve Smith. I feel like he needs some runs in this format of the game. But better, won't get a better opportunity than tonight. 44 on the ball, we're just into the 5th over. He's got plenty of time to get himself in. But Afghanistan, they've got confidence. Even to the big side of the ground, that has raced going, even with all the rain we had yesterday. Can't start better than this. Back of a leg. Not many more beautiful shots in the game than a back foot cover drive. That's first ball. Balance and timing is precise first up. Back-to-back fours in the most elegant manner from Steve Smith. Beautiful to start with on the offside, or how about this one? Onto the pads. And look at those wrist work from Steve Smith. Onto the pads, flicks it away beautifully. Lovely piece of timing. And races over to the boundary. What a start. Back-to-back boundary to start there. It's a knock. 7 fours and 2 sixes in 5 overs. 52 for 1. Going along swimmingly. Australia. And going forward to the over. Shot. Short and put away easily. And Travis Head. He and Smith as a partnership have begun brilliantly, taking control. You might think they're being overly aggressive here, Aussie, but at the moment, Afghanistan are just bowling poorly. And they're not catching and or fielding well, so they're giving themselves no chance inside these first 10. the absolute opposite to what they required. Going to slow down at some point, but when? It's over 10s at this stage. Short batting on one leg, shovels it up. Ulbadine. He's right amongst the match. Good with the bat now, good with the ball. Matt Short just illustrating his need for a base to be able to play his shots from. Debilitated somewhat. And he looked in pain. Most wickets. Azmat, Bishop of Fifer, Ulao Mazai. But yeah, just couldn't seem to be able to, or perhaps the pain too much for him to kind of sit his base to be able to play his shots the way he wanted. Easy pickings outside off, nobody out there. 4 runs.
Just way too much width. It was a slow delivery from Faruqi that time.
And at the moment, when you look at the body language, the energy, creating the buzz. You look at that bottom line there, that target, 274. You got to make that 290 just purely by your desire. And by taking chances early. They really did not need for a couple of chances to go down. It doesn't help in that regard in terms of body language. You're on from this tournament. What a player. 86 for 1.
Cuba Kemal Guru Bagas, Stunza Bakiraji. No Waruchi. No Haraspada.
I would hope for our case that he continues to play post stepping down from the captain, because he's one of the greatest white ball players, if not the greatest that have played for England.
Yeah, Josh Butler's captain, 44 matches, 18 won and 25 lost. Couple of campaigns that haven't gone according to plan. Shouts of catch this time. It's not to Midon. It's past Midon. Had their chance early, didn't take it. And here he is punishing them, Travis Head. Very cute. Yeah, final word on Josh Butler. Tough to kind of figure out where he should be for England in the time that they've made him captain in terms of where he bats because of the responsibility. And I think that might have just muddled things a little bit. Easy for some to kind of juggle leadership and primary role. Bowler, maybe. Anyway, more about that one tomorrow when it's on. Little matter of Australia and Afghanistan here. It's either try to sort out qualification for the semis. And so far, it's all Australia.
Bakayım Guru, Moscow Stunza
It's
Bakiraji.
power play. Champions Trophy history, this 89.
इंशाल्लाह
Chatted
दिया
a
कार
little
की
bit in the mid-innings break about what
सिंगल
it
लसोर
would look
में
like for Australia. It was going to be all out attack, but you felt if Steve Smith just batted through the innings better there at the end,
अंदर
allowed the
सूचना
hitters to hit
विरागले
around
हुए
them,
चैनल सब्सक्राइब की ये रमना बंगे
gave them a control
बस
in this
सपोर्ट में
chase.
तो मुहिम
It'll be
अब
important
लाइक
against the
महर
likes of
नूर
Rashid
मरदूर
Khan.
सरें शेयर की
What a power play, 90 for 1.
Daylight between the two. And look at that. Lightning in the background and in the break between innings. You just felt a colder wind. Just picked up. Look, history today again, but it's not started well for Afghanistan.
Yeah, you're right. You're out there doing the pitch, and that breeze was whistling him to the direction of that stall. Picked up, probably will mean there'll be no dew. It's quite moist underfoot out there, but still, dew probably won't be a factor in these middle stages. Yeah, look at that. Flags are flying. Champions Trophy 2025 coming to a very, very sharp end. Spots
मेरे
on
से
the
वीडियो
line.
विरागले ऐसे ही अगर लाइक सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे चैनल का से चैनल सब्सक्राइब करता सपोर्ट में तो दे रहे हैं
Noor Ahmed.
हम खुद से इंटिज बाले ना कहीं ना अल्लाह के खैर कहीं
They need wickets and many of them to just get back into this game. Australia, well, would be ecstatic with that power play. How to start the game, wouldn't have wanted to encourage Afghanistan in any way, because if you do and they smell blood in the water, they're very capable of igniting. And so silencing them early doors, important, and they've done exactly that, Australia.
So we need to get through 20 overs to be able to constitute a game. This is the first 10 overs. Matt Shaw come out with an injury, so all he was going to do was look to pummel the bowlers. There were opportunities. That was Rashid Khan put down Travis Head. 6 the next delivery. How often do we see this? It was the tail of the tape for Afghanistan. Those drop deliveries. Just continued that aggressive and attacking approach from Travis Head. Steve Smith's able to go run a ball as well. Good catch in the end from Goldie. Meant that Australia were able to control the bowlers, then Afghanistan went searching and just gave some free balls to batters like that in their quality. They punished.
To Travis Head, a mainstay at the top of this order for Australia. It's the 17th 15 one-day internationals to go with the 6 centuries that he has. And if you think of any of them, they'll be belligerent because he makes the play for the Aussies to get them started.
He definitely won't be happy with this either, Travis Head. He's got into this innings really nicely, had that one chance, but otherwise he's been doing it really easily. You think of the easy flicks off the legs, get punches over the top of the wicketkeeper and then into his strong zones. He's setting himself up for something big here.
And when you watch, some sides will get through the 10 overs and they'll feel, right, I just bat. Even if he has the mindset that he's not going to let Afghanistan in, he's also not going to let them off. And that is going to ensure that the tempo of his innings will continue to be aggressive And it'll be at a rate that keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Really trying to take control of the game. 96 for 1.
تفسیر تلویزیون ته مو ګورئ د تلویزیون نه یو بال مخکې ښیي دا ملګرو لایک مه هېروئ لایک کړئ تر څو موږ ته ستاسو لایک سبسکرایب دا موږ ته انرژي راکوي موږ هم نور خوشحاله کېږو مننه
It's a great start. The character of Afghanistan tested here. Can they come back? It would be a monumental comeback into this game. Just 4.5, just over required from here on. There's still a lot of runs to get. And the only way back in is to get a couple of wickets, get 2 new batters in. And that's what they're in search of here.
Well, the innings against England from a bowling perspective for Afghanistan was to use their spin. I think it was 23 overs in a row where they used Noor, Nabi and also Rashid Khan. We haven't seen Rashid Khan yet. Gulbadine come on, he had that golden arm, picked up the wicket, a couple of overs from him as well. Whether they need to actually just look at continuing to rotate those bowlers through. I don't think we're going to see long spells from bowlers, just to rotate through. Go, okay, that's an option here. A few overs here, a few overs there. Who's got the golden arm for Afghanistan? Who can build a little bit of pressure? Because at the moment, there's no scoreboard pressure whatsoever.
It's tournament pressure rather than scoreboard pressure. They must win, both of these two teams. Thinking ahead to tomorrow's match, South Africa have got the supremacy in terms of net run rate. It's really just about how good you can be on the night. That's how Australia should be thinking here now. We control the match, we're flying. How good can we be? What sort of messages can we send other teams?
The other aspect of it, if it does rain and 20 overs aren't done, Australia qualify because they only need 1 point to qualify. That means Afghanistan is equal on points with South Africa, but the net run rate is so far behind. So if you're Afghanistan, you're saying, I want to get through these 20 overs as quick as we possibly can, but also not to be in a position where we've effectively lost the game.
Look at this points table in South Africa's net run rate, 2.14. It's like an extra point. It's huge. Be happy with that, South Africa. They've been stung times past, but not addressing that very issue. Any side has been. 100 comes up for Australia for 1 in 12 overs.
راغلي کسان باید د چینل سبسکرایب کړي او لایک هم ورکړي مګر ډیره مننه ډیره زیاته مننه ستاسو هر یو موږ ته انرژي راکوي نور هم کوشش کوو انشاءالله نور لوبې کېدای شي لایو ژوندۍ بڼه باندې کوو प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो भाईजान जो भी नहीं है फ्रेंड है उसको से
win and get in. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Even when you think of net run rates, it's probably not that big a consideration. I guess we try and examine all the options. Try and provide as much information as we can to you. If you try Australia win this game in under 27 overs, or 27.5 overs to be absolutely spot on. Well, then they go the same as South Africa. But then South Africa play tomorrow night, and then they could blow that out of the water as well in terms of net run rate. So win, get through. Afghanistan have got to hold on somehow. So both sides under the same sort of tournament pressure, which is where we were going with this conversation. Scoreboard pressure will only come if Australia lose back-to-back-to-back wickets.
Nicely played. He's timed it brilliant, right from the first ball. Steve Smith must also put out that the ability to strike in quick succession a few times with the makeup of their team. It exists in Afghanistan. And any team wants just an opportunity. Can they create that? Just make some sort of a chance. Uh-oh. They often know better than all of us. And you see them rushing about like that and getting to work. Look at the crowd as well in the background. A few are moving sort of into position, ready to take cover. Nice shot. Nobody is getting that. It's got the ball. A little too much width.
Yeah, a bit too easy, Nur Ahmed. As you can see, the rain's starting just to make an impact on this. And just clearing room for himself. Great placement. Movement now turned into hand waves from gestures from the umpire. And rain is looking like it's going to interfere with play.
Yeah, we have the first drops. The hope would have been that we could get to 20 overs and see where it was. And from here, you'd expect with Australia so far ahead, even if we got there, it wouldn't be giving Afghanistan too much of a chance. Now, as they go off with this rain interruption, they'll hope that we can get back on. We do have a lot of time, leeway.
1 out before you start losing overs. Forecast is pretty good, I'm led to believe. Interesting when you're up in Pindi, they say 20 or 30% rain. Well, it's definitely going to rain, basically. But down here, it's a little different. So let's hope not. This game is alive and well. Afghanistan have got to take wickets. Australia now in control.
Yep. It's strong, that wind. Travis Head with a mighty innings at the top of the order, as he's done so many times in the last 2 years or so. He's led them and he's thrown the first punch, ensured that in that power play there aren't too many ideas from Afghanistan. 90 in the power play, and it's a half century. Yes, there's a life in there. He'll take the luck and run with it. And the axis is square. The wicket both sides. Tough to deal with as he gives himself room to try and free those arms. Rain stops play. Australia not fussed with that. Done what they must, and had done so before as well with another rain out, which was in Rawalpindi. They sit pretty.
Short batting on one leg, 20 of 15 balls. Travis Head continues this no fear, no nonsense approach. 150 strike rate. He's just come out swinging, and he's driven a dagger side of the heart of Afghanistan who relied on wickets, and they haven't got any, just the one, Azmat. They also haven't got a great economy as well. No Rashid Khan yet. It'll be challenging for him as the rain tumbles down here. At the bottom line, 165 more runs from Australia in plenty of overs, and qualification is most certainly theirs.
Yep. As I say, Australia sit pretty. Afghanistan will wait and they will hope, as will we, because we'd rather these games come to a natural end. Sit with us. Not sure what you'll be up to, but when we have, if we have some more, we'll certainly bring it to you. Cheers for that.
कोई आइटम नहीं आई नहीं है ना और खाना चावा ये चीज़ें अगर चलते हैं इसके बाद रहने रहने की नहीं लाई नहीं हम छोड़ दिया उस दिन दिया था क्यों नहीं तो ये पता हम ये चीज़ मंगाया था जब प्लान बनाया था ये नहीं कुछ नहीं होता है एक ही प्लान है इसको खूबसूरती देखो प्लान करेंगे दूर की तरह चलते ऐसा चलेगी बोले क्या करेंगे जो वापस पहले क्या है ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है हालांकि उसको शीशे के पैसे भी पहले लकड़ का भी दे सलाह कर इंशाल्लाह ये आपको बोला है ना देखते हैं ये बोले कितने पड़ी 8 कितना ठीक है ये देखें 1000 रुपए हाँ नहीं जगह मतलब 100 रुपए उसी 100 रुपए और डाले उसको इसका लगा गुरुदा हम बारान दुआ कोई बारान उधरेगी او 2-3 وکټې لاړې شي. سو وایي اپډیټ ټایم انشاءالله شروع کیږي بیرته زر. دا خلک چې تیز لګیا وو په همدې خاطر لګیا وو. रोज़ों हम भी बनाएगा ना. एक ही डिज़ाइन है. इसका क्या रेट है? 83. तेरह 20. हाँ ये इधर ही है. सस्ते वाला है जाना पड़े. वो नीचे बड़े वो जोड़ी लगेगा 500. हाँ आपको मर्जी है. बस जाते बंधू मग जाते सुरुकडे सामान राहिले काय झालं गुरु मेट लगे 12 अंदा गुरुद्वारा Christian starts in the Afghanistan Taiwan. बावल काम की है ना उसके काम की है काम की है ये रेट इस तरह की शामिल है आप भी पढ़िए क्या वो टोकरी भी देनी है ये किसने सुना मुझे ये इसी तरह काली अंदर में चाहिए ना शादी कितने की अंदर के साथ कितने की शादी से अंदर को क्या पूछ लें अंदर को बुलाया कितनी हेलो मामा वालेकुम अगाड़ी चुकली नहीं मामा घास वाला बघार ला इंडला वालेकुम आगाट आहे वाला आहे ना जो आगाट दूरी वाला था ना बघार आला ना ना लाहौर वाला